I am Jane Means Appleton Pierce, wife of Franklin Pierce, 14th President of the United States. My story is one of personal trials and tragedies that have left a deep imprint on my life and my role as First Lady between 1853 and 1857. I was born in 1806 in Hampton, New Hampshire, to a devout and respected family. From an early age, I was drawn to religion and the spiritual life, which has been a source of strength for me throughout my life. When I met Franklin, I was charmed by his energy and ambition, although his love of politics was not something that excited me. Despite this, we married in 1834, and I always supported his aspirations, even as I feared his choices. Our life together was marked by tragedy. We lost all three of our children at a young age, an indescribable pain that plunged me into deep sorrow. The loss of our last son, Benny, in a train accident shortly before Franklin's inauguration in 1853, was a terrible blow. Benny was our last hope, and his death cast a dark shadow over my life and my husband's presidency. For months I remained a recluse in the White House, avoiding the official duties assigned to me. As First Lady, I was uncomfortable with social and political obligations. My mind was occupied with grief, and I found refuge in prayer and writing. I was sometimes called the shadow of the White House, because I rarely attended official receptions and events. However, I had a heart for the welfare of others, especially those less fortunate. My quiet commitment to social causes, though not very visible, was sincere. Franklin, for his part, often faced major political challenges, including the divisive issue of slavery. I prayed that he would find the wisdom to lead the nation in these troubled times. Although our approaches were different, I always supported him with love and respect. The White House, with its vast halls and grand receptions, was a lonely place for me. I found solace in the letters I wrote to my loved ones, sharing my sorrows and reflections. These writings were a window into my soul, a mixture of faith, pain, and hope for a better future. When Franklin's term ended in 1857, I was relieved to leave public life behind. We returned to New Hampshire, where I found some peace, though the sadness of our losses remained with me. My health, already fragile, deteriorated over the years, and I finally passed away in 1863. My story is not that of a flamboyant or political first lady, but of a woman marked by personal tragedy and devoted to her family and her faith. My time in the White House is a reminder that behind public figures are human beings with their struggles and wounds. I am Jane Pierce, a woman who loved, lost, and found meaning in faith in the midst of adversity.